So it's another day in Jupiter. Another wonderful day of, well, we don't know what quite we're doing in the morning. All we know is that our band of hellions, literally, has woken up, and when they've come to the front desk, there's a letter there waiting for them. It's a red envelope with a seal with devilish pair of horns. But it's a blue seal with horns. Immediately, our heroes have recognized the symbol. It's the crest of Goodie, and they open it up, and it is request that our duo go help another one of Goodie's contracted employees. Apparently, this employee has, in the sixth rung, found a house that has people of great interest to Goodie. But he cannot take care of it by himself. On there is a map of where to go in the rung in the house. All Goodie says is don't worry, the rogue will find you if you get to the house. So you're all fully healed, stuff like that. So you'll move on and head to the house.
All right.
So you come to the location, and you find it's a 2-story house. Almost looks like a silo type home. There's a few windows here and there, not too many. There's a little bit of smoke coming from smokestacks, so someone must be there. There's a fence around it, as you can see. It's like what you see on the map is what you see. There's a little alcove. Let's see. But there is multiple stories. And like I said, I have the second story here if you all happen to go upstairs. But most of it's pretty low. The section with the blue right there, there are some horses and carts inside there. Quite a few horses and stuff. That's so if you go under the blue, just think of it as more like a parking garage for their animals and stuff. There are again quite a few horses under there.
Okay. Would this be a door or a window?
Yeah, where is the entrance to this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe the rogue who's been scouting it out can help answer that, or he's been waiting for you all. So if he triggered something, he didn't want to get close enough. Mm-hmm. Now that he's got backup, it's like he might be willing to go investigate. Mm-hmm. All right. So you've not played the rogue before. Why don't you use insight on the rogue?
Okay.
And see if he recognizes you or pretty much guesses who you are.
Weird. So would I just roll it twice, or just do it?
Does it have an A on it?
No, all my A's.
I know that's because the A's are only there if you're using it with the pen. You have to turn on the pen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're still high. A lot of them,
okay.
You got your proficiency bonus and stuff like that.
Okay. Insight. Nat 20.
Okay,
so 24.
So this nameless rogue, which do you want to have him hiding somewhere? Like in a tree or along the wall.
Yeah, I might have moved over here.
So you can roll for stealth too if you want. If you just want to try to do your stats.
All right. 29.
You both can roll perception to see if you happen to see him there.
I would say probably not.
I think it's nat 20 is about the only way it's going to happen.
I already know I'm gonna walk by and I ain't even gonna see him. I rolled a nat 1, which turns in. Wait, I don't know if it's on this one. It's not on this one.
No, one's okay. See, this is why you need the rogue.
Yeah, because we're oblivious to everything.
Yeah, it's just I blow stuff up and one hits thing, or one gets hit and one blows stuff up.
But you said perception, right?
Yes.
Oh. Well, then I'd have a 10 then, because I have passive 10.
That's not the passives. You'll never find them with a passive. Like you're actively looking at the place. Yeah. So you rolled the 1.
Oh, okay.
So we just automatic fail.
I'm gonna start looking at them and just, there ain't nothing over there.
All right. So how do you want to proceed, Jimmy? You're checking out things with this rogue.
I'm gonna look over at Manicus and be like, "Hey, we're supposed to meet a rogue here. Hopefully that he sees us, because we're not gonna see him."
All right, house.
Yeah, I think we're in the right spot. Hey, rogue, do you see us?
I'm not even gonna have you roll. The rogue has to hear it at this point. His perceptions and stuff like that, or.
And Slade, the rogue, is going to say, "Come over here in the bushes. We'll talk."
Okay, all right, so now...
The bushes to your right.
All right, so now you all do perception again to see if you heard him. And since you're directing it to him, it doesn't need to be too hard. More likely, like a 5 or above should be enough since you're...
13.
No, so...
He's oblivious.
I didn't even hear.
Start rolling.
4.
Okay.
Follow me, Manicus.
I can just see Manicus going...
I was this close to saying I was going to use Hunter Sense.
I heard
because
the
it would have
rogue.
made it an automatic 10.
I heard the rogue.
I'll just say, okay.
Alright, so I'm assuming the rogue's hiding over there. The rogue's telling them to hide.
Yeah.
Does your rogue, can he help people hide? A couple of the classes can actually help. Like sometimes they can help, but I don't know if this one is that way.
I do not think so. I'm not thinking he's that type.
Roll for stealth.
You roll for stealth?
17.
Hey, we had a good roll.
Just because I didn't roll on there.
I'll try it.
For now on, every time it's perception, I'm using Hunter Sense.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take the lowest one. Okay. That'd be 12. I got a 12.
Okay, well, I rolled a natural 20 on the lookout. So...
Well, they're definitely gonna see us.
Yeah, so...
Since we're in,
So,
it's going to be a little bit dim inside that bush, ain't it?
so here's the...
Looks like daylight to me.
You never know. There could be a little bit of shade, turn a little bit dim.
Alright, so it looks like this is sort of the... That's what it looks like.
You guys over there, get out.
That looks almost like...
I think it's like a door or a window. I think it's kind of a window.
Is that supposed to be a fireplace? See,
Well, there's a fireplace in every room.
That's got to be a fireplace. See, like there and there. See, there's the door.
I mean, that would make sense it being in between the food.
Yeah. So that's got to be the fireplace. So and see, like it must come up and over.
How do you get in there, man?
It's like you come. See where the barn is. Like the door must be. You got to go through the horses and in. So at least from what you can tell.
That's a mud room. We're gonna go with that.
Yep, that works. So, all right. So you all have, so it comes out. Now, he saw you duck into the bush. So, but you all rolled pretty good. So it's just, he just saw something go that way. So the guy's looking, but he's not yelling.
We'll whisper to the rogue, say, "Slade, is this the guy?" I know he's rolling to see if he can hear me.
Yeah, I'm rolling to see if he says.
How'd you know his name?
Rogue.
It's not. It's one of the guys. It's one of the guys that's protecting, like, the mark. So,
I'm
like,
gonna
so,
crouch down behind
all right, just be careful
his
moving.
legs.
But don't move.
Be careful moving. Right?
Well, he's short and
Yeah.
he can do that hide in space thing.
Yeah. So don't you have that thing that you can reroll ones too? Yeah. So.
If I get that one, I can re-roll
Yeah,
it
you
again.
can re-roll
It's
it.
luck. It's only luck.
Yeah,
though.
have some luck.
It's only on a 1 though.
Yeah, only on one.
Well, you rolled a 1, so.
But he didn't do that on his
Yeah.
sneak. So I just happened to roll a good perception. So the guy's thinking, but he doesn't know if it's behind the fence or through the bushes over there. So the guy is very cautious. But again, he's not shouted. He's just sort of looking around, scanning.
Mhm.
You know, you can definitely tell just using your passives that really doesn't want to draw a lot of attention.
I asked the rogue, I say, do you know who he is?
So, yeah, I'm assuming you're trying to be quiet.
Yeah.
So go ahead and basically the rogue says that's just one of their cards. You know, it's like all these guys are deserters of Goodies. So these are deserters. And Goodie don't take kindly to deserters. Now the rogue can sneak around.
Well, the rogue, let him just back over here. He's just gonna step away.
Alright, just roll for stealth if you're moving.
Okay.
Because this dude's out here actively looking that direction. So, but
23.
all right, you beat it. Beat my 19.
Okay.
Teens.
Well, I'm going to gamble Roy. And I'm going to step out of the bushes.
Oh, this is not what I was expecting. All right.
Step out where you can see me.
Yep. So the dude already had his sword drawn, of course.
Mhm.
so
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So, all right. Did an intelligence check. He looks at you. So, and he says,
What a dumb.
friend or foe?
Maybe friend, maybe foe.
So, alright, so either you can do performance or deception. I'm assuming.
You've been doing good with performance. I do.
Well, I'm gonna do deception.
Well,
Hold on, I got advantage, so I can roll twice. All right, I got 15.
that's your best.
Yeah.
It said explain.
Well, to be honest with you, we are looking for someone. And we're sort of lost. We as in me and my ego. I talk to myself quite often.
So
Some people say I'm crazy.
So, yeah, you probably want a performance on the crazy.
Okay.
Just like this.
You really want to get that
You
crazy out
can
there.
give them the crazy looks or the.
Nat 20, so 23.
Nat 20, it doesn't matter the rest of the number. But yeah, if it's a Nat 20, then
He really thinks you're crazy.
It beats a 29 or 30.
Hmm.
So he's looking and you're sort of giving him the crazy eyes and the crazy face.
So I'm looking for my.
So the guy looks and, like I said, he's still suspicious. He says, "Are you here for the meeting?"
Yes, I'm here for the meeting.
All right, so that's deception. So that's I know I'm really good on this, so you better hope you get a good one on that.
14.
It says, "What's your name? I have the list of the ones that are supposed to be here."
Roy. Roy Biggins.
He says, I see no Roy on the list.
Well, I am.
While you're talking, is the rogue moving? Because he will have advantage on his stealth checks because that one's talking.
Occupied.
Don't forget, he can climb up on that roof.
Yeah, well, that was what I was going to ask.
Yeah,
If he could get up and work his way across.
It's just like difficult terrain, but you can still get up. Just roll for stealth with advantage.
Flipping back and forth. $32.
I'm not even. Well, the only way I'm going, nat 20's on it, he's going to notice him. 3. So no. So you've got all advantages. So I will tell you this: he's not CG at all. So if you would actually do a ranged attack on him, it'd be an advantage. Because you don't know. So it's a surprise attack. So just to let you know how the advantages are.
Okay.
As long as he's, like I said, all perceptions on you are through. So we'll go back down to this guard.
Okay.
Telling you, it's like, well, I think that you're at the wrong place there. Why don't you move along before I make all of you the color of your armor?
I'm gonna cast invisibility, just that he can't really see me. And I'm gonna try to move back here.
Okay, since you were close, how invisibility works, I roll at disadvantage when you move.
Mm-hmm.
So that puts a disadvantage people sensing you while you're moving. So.
What do you have to roll stealth or anything?
Yeah, could I roll stealth for it?
Yeah. So, but I rolled my perception at disadvantage, and you got stealth. So.
15.
Yeah. So yeah, I rolled a 6. So thanks to the disadvantage, I blew away the 17.
Yeah.
You know, invisible isn't fully invisible. You can't just stand out in nothing.
Isn't it like light, like warping, sort of, or something like that?
It's like, but you can tell. It's sort of like the Predator, but sticks out more in a way.
Oh.
Does that make sense to you?
So,
That makes a lot more sense.
But if you're just walking out in the open, it's like invisible and not trying to be sneaky about it, then anyone with a good perception will see something's moving, but don't know that it's you. It's like something.
It looks like a heat wave moving in front of you.
Yeah, just like how like how when you watch Predator and you see the thing moving, it's like that. You can tell something's off, but if it's holding still, then ooh, or if it's hiding, it's ooh.
I didn't even know that you gave me these.
Yeah. So yeah, I get the concentration out there.
You gotta have that on for invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
No, Zane, if you go, like I said, there's horses under there. So if you go through horses, if you try to sneak in through the horses, you'll need to do animal handling checks to make sure that you don't get the horses all nutty, okay? Just to let you know before you go in there.
all right.
Oh, I like horses. I like them a whole lot.
I'm gonna walk towards him just leisurely.
Mm-hmm. It's like, nope, it's any closer, friend, and I will have to dispatch you.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. I need to be dispatched to the right house. That's,
What house are you seeking?
I'm looking for my friend Mark. We was going to have a party today.
So, there's no Mark here.
You sure? It's an awful big house. Mark could be in there.
It's like he tells you one more time, friend, if you press your luck and want to come inside, the only thing that's coming inside is your headless body. And while I stick your head on a pike outside to let people who have happened to have wandered around. He says, you look quite well armed. You've had to understand the world to have such nice stuff. So, unless you want to donate all that stuff to me, I suggest that you kindly leave.
Well, Bane's End. They have donated some of this fine clothing. I was a beggar.
So do you want to do any type of religious check to see if you see anything on this guy that's associated with Bane's End? Or anything you know?
Happy Roy.
Keep on thinking that dude has like a Santa Claus hat on.
Oh, Lord. That one. Do I get to re-roll on this guy? Oh, I think I do.
Do you have lucky? Did you take the lucky feat?
I do have the lucky feat.
So yeah, you might want to use that because if not, he's probably one.
Okay, 15. Yep.
So you don't really see any religious markings on him. Very close to, but he does have the appropriate colors for sure.
Well, I see you've got the colors of Bane's End.
Says, well, I'm like in my travels, I've not really been a religious man, per se, but I have cut down many religious crusaders that poke their nose in where they're not supposed to be.
I'm just gonna like keep on walking around. What? Will I make any noise? Since I'm not really in a bush.
Well, at this point, invisible, he failed the check. So as long as you're not rushing, he's not going to be able to
Oh,
see.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you're completely on the other side of the building.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
like I
As
said,
long as you don't run it in.
Like I said, that's all open through there. Except there's a bunch of horses. Just imagine a bunch of horses under that rooftop.
Like I'm literally just running around here to get like to about like right here.
Like it's going to take a while for you to
It'll
get
take a
there.
long time.
Okay.
And I didn't say if there was no one else watching on that side. So that's why it's like once you got to that point.
Well, it's a good thing I'm invisible.
But don't forget that like it's going against some perception rules too. You know.
Well, if I see somebody over there, I'm not gonna go all the way around.
So there's some magic user watching the backside of this. So you can tell he's a magic user.
The fifth gives away.
Yeah. Well, now that I've seen that dude, I like in my head I'm like,
Alright.
I need to go back.
Okay,
I need
so
to warn them that there's other people.
I want to roll a perception at disadvantage. So alright, so that's a 16. So you need to roll your stealth to make sure that
Back one.
Taking faith in my phone this time. 13.
so you're still sort of invisible. If you hold still, it's like, so you started backing away and he knows it's somebody. He's like, that one goes, who's there?
And I just lock up
Okay,
so he can't see me.
Yeah, as long like it was close enough that you're still sort of hidden, so he's still not sure. So, but he thinks someone's over that way, but he's not leaving his post. So,
Okay.
But you notice that he pulls out what looks like a little whistle and he blows. No noise, but he blew sort of like a dog whistle.
All right. I'm gonna fall down on the ground. and act like I'm having a seizure.
I think you're got the raw performance for that.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Got a plan here. Roy.
I was letting y'all do your plan. Don't forget your rogue, though.
Oh, he's getting ready to start moving. Okay. Ooh. 19 on my performance. Let's see what you can roll.
12 on insight. So so he thinks that.
I'm just going. Yeah.
So you're like doing it.
Yeah. While I'm doing that,
He said if you were diseased or cursed, it's like I will end you. You need to go.
I'm just going to keep shaking.
Yeah,
While that's going on, the road's moving.
Yeah, the road's moving. So it's like I'm at disadvantage. So I'm at 11. So roll your stealth check.
Okay. $17.
Okay. Yeah. So I got 11 at disadvantage. So. Yep. So it doesn't see you moving. So what you plop down behind him.
Yep, I'm going to pop down right behind him. With Roy, I'm going to reach out because I should be within. Am I within arm's reach?
You know, remember you were 10 feet away.
Okay.
That means you're going to have to move towards him.
I'm going to
Like you're okay.
crawl, like, fidgeting, just kind of like rolling around.
All right. So
Just.
But he told you if you got any closer, he's going to attack you.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So he's going to do an attack roll towards you. That's a 24.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 13 points damage coming down on you.
Okay.
But you're like I said, that puts you in range. So are you going to try to grab him?
Yes.
So just roll attack, unarmed strike, and if you hit him, he's grappled.
Okay.
And that will give the rogue advantage in the background.
Okay. 6. 21 to grab.
All right, you reach out and you grab
Reach
him.
out, going to grab him.
So you just grab him around the legs.
Yep, grab him around the legs.
Yep.
Just hold what I got.
Okay. So since he's grappled, anyone else attacking him automatically gets advantage.
Mm-hmm. Which is going to be the
Oh
road.
my god, it's just an advantage on top of an advantage.
No, you only get.
Do I even have to roll to hit on the sneak attack? Because it's got a line on it.
No, you just if you hit him, you get it.
Okay.
If you have advantage, you get the sneak attack.
Okay. So automatic, just roll damage in?
No, roll to hit him.
Okay.
You have to roll to hit the guy. You still have to roll to hit. Sneak attack is on top of your attack. That's
one roll or two roll?
Just one.
Okay. 20.
Not natural.
Dirty 20.
Nah, it hits him.
Okay.
So you roll your damage, your regular attack damage.
Okay. Just for the regular weapon?
Yep. And then you get to add
that on top of it.
Yeah, the sneak attack on top of it.
Oh,
Again, that's why you only have one day.
Okay. 5 normal. Let's write this down because it's going to be outrageous. $19 on the sneak attack. So that'd be 24 damage?
What type of damage is that?
Psychic.
Psychic. So yeah, so psychic. Yeah, because they're both psychic, aren't they?
Yes.
Because you use your psychic blade.
And for my
bonus
action, disengage.
And your sneak attack is not a bonus action. If you click it, it doesn't say it counts as bonus, does it?
No.
Okay, it just has the dash.
Mm-hmm.
So you're disengaging.
Yep.
So how far off are you going? Because he's going to turn around.
15.
Okay.
I want to stay sort of close to this guy.
Okay.
But I want to keep his back.
Because
you just stabbed him in the back. He's going to turn around.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So go ahead and turn him around. Yeah,
Wouldn't that be hard for him?
Well, he just can't leave out of spot. But really, even
like I've got him by the legs.
Yeah.
You can jump around. Turn.
Yeah, he hit and and he's going to turn because he hit. So he's going to see he's going to see you.
You could try to like stand up, pull his legs out from underneath him.
Well, that's coming.
So he's going to try to break the grapple with a strength check. That's a 13. Do a strength.
Saving?
Yeah, strength saving throw, which probably going to fail that. Like
7.
Okay, so he's out of the grapple.
Okay.
So he's going to come up and try to get you.
Try to get him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, he's going to swing. 17.
Pretty sure it hits. Yeah.
So it hits. Another 13 points of damage on you.
Okay.
So you hear all this commotion on the other side, of course. So, so does other dude. So
boy guy?
yeah, so he's going to swing around. Things start
Coming
having him
that
come.
way?
Yeah, start having him come. Now, once he gets around so close, I got to do a perception. It's like roll your stealth because you don't want him.
Seeing.
And I've got disadvantage since you're
Is that a
invisible.
9?
6.
6.
You always go with where the line's at. Like that.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
13?
Yeah, 13.
Because I rolled a 14. He runs up, and when he's within 5 feet, he realizes that there's somebody there. So it's going to stop him from running over there. Okay, so it's going to try to put him. He's sort of shocked. You knew he was coming, so I'm assuming that you like you would probably have something ready to hit him with. Do you want to hit him with a cantrip or something? Since you realize
I'm gonna use shadow blindness on him.
Okay.
Going big or going home?
Go big or go home.
So
15 to hit.
Oh, you the spellcaster? Yeah, that hits him.
So now he's blind. So I'm gonna take off.
Alright, so.
10.
Can he dash? No.
Well,
I'm gonna hide in this
he
bush.
he can dash. Alright, so
Oh, I can dash?
yeah, but you're going to be easier to see dashing.
Yeah.
Well, he's blind, so.
Yeah, he is blind, so.
So I'm gonna. How do
You need to go right back over.
You're,
If you want to keep coming towards me, you need to go
Yeah.
right there and keep counting.
so you're like you're not
15,
invisible
20.
anymore though, right? 'Cause
Huh?
you're not invisible anymore, right? Yeah. So
take
you're
that.
concentrating on the blindness. So
You do 60.
put that
And then I'm gonna go back inside the.
put that ring on that dude, so that way I know he has
Yeah,
an
just
effect on
slide him.
Him.
Yeah, that just lets me know there's an effect.
Yeah, just wait over the hand there.
And I'm gonna hide inside the bush and I'm gonna roll for stealth. See if I'm hidden or not.
Because don't forget, there is stuff in this house.
And I got 12.
Okay, so the dude's fighting right now. So your stealth is he's not going to notice you right now because he's fighting the rogue. All right, Jimmy, it's Roy's turn.
All right. I am going to use my.
Yeah, like this dude's going to make noise pretty soon. So if he lets
Yep.
the house know, so like it's like if you all don't put him down between your and the rogue's turn, he's going to yell.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to put a bonus action. I'm going to put a seal on him.
Okay, seal.
Seal. And I'm going to.
Did you put a seal on him when you? Because unarmed strike is still a strike. Did you put a seal on him?
Nope.
Not on the grapple.
It just has one seal on him right now. Stand up.
That's half your movement.
It's half my movement.
So
10, 15. That worked out well.
yep, perfect.
Will I have advantage where I'm behind, or they get rid of all that?
No, so it's like that just slows things down. So
Okay.
there's so many ways to give advantage now. But if you can get him on the ground, you have advantage. Hitting
Okay.
someone prone.
Okay. I'm going to roll to hit. 10. Probably not. Okay. That should be all I can do.
It's the
Road time?
now under the rules, you can strafe as long as you don't leave the circle around him. He can strafe to be within 5 feet of your character
You want to do that?
to get the sneak attack.
Yes.
So he's gonna.
It's going to go around the side, like right there.
I'm sure he's gonna face him.
Well, no, I'd be moving quick.
Oh, so he's still facing us.
Well, like he'll pair you with they're
Yeah, that's
moving
like
with him,
so
Okay.
he's still gonna be like facing him now.
Yeah. So it's because he's moving with you, but then
So my roll can hit 26.
oh, that was a good roll. Yeah, you hit him.
Okay. So how do I get rolling? Make them one. All right, we got 5 to start out with.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, remember your lucky can kill that too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the lucky.
So it can get rid of any one.
Okay.
Actually, you can re-roll any roll.
Yeah, I can re-roll any one with this guy.
But it doesn't even have to be a 1, doesn't it? You're lucky. Your lucky is
I
like
got that.
it basically gives you advantage. So you rolled a 10 and it wasn't good enough. You could do lucky, but you got to take the second roll.
Yeah.
I got like 100 cents. Which if I roll anything below
No, nothing below 9.
yeah, below 9.
I'll re-roll the damage.
You get another 1.
If I get another 1, I'm probably not doing it. All right, 9 to start out with.
Right,
Will I get a sneak attack on top of that?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Okay.
That's why you moved over.
Okay. So we get 9 plus 20. So 20 points damage. I'll get a good roll for that.
Now,
Done with that.
Now, do you like he's bloodied? Do you want to take your bonus action to attack him or disengage?
Just gonna go ahead and attack him.
And see if you can put him down.
Yep. 18 to hit.
18 hits him.
Regular attack. 7.
So, okay. No, that is enough to put him down.
Okay.
So I guess that's all. As that was 20, 30. Yeah, because that was like 65 points of damage. Just the rogue.
As soon as it hits the ground, I'm gonna start patting him down, looking for stuff, doing my rogue thing.
Isn't it my turn now? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm a...
Sleight of hand to steal stuff off of him. Or you can go through the horses. Remember, that's a hollow.
15,
I didn't
15
know
to
that.
look him over.
Well, I'm still just gonna go right here, and I'm gonna like not full on yell at them, but I'm gonna like, "Hey, guys," and I'm gonna tell them that there's somebody behind the house I'd seen. Tell him that he knows that we're here because I blinded him.
Yeah, so
And as my action, I'm going to use Find Familiar. And I'm going to use the ability where I can I'm going to use Telepathic Connection. And I'm going to be able to see everything the horses see. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to see through the horses.
So you're going to connect to the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I can see what's on...
Yeah.
Since you said it's hollow, I won't be able to see this side probably through the horses well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of horses in here.
So they're going to be able to see like everything right here.
Okay.
So, because I can see what they see.
I go. Yeah. So you're using the horse looking that way. So
As like a camera.
okay. You're looking. And, it's like this dude right here, and he's blowing that whistle. He's blowing that whistle again. So more likely he's calling for
Backup.
for help. So I'm just getting some minis.
You need to take about a week off and just paint everything.
These aren't that old.
Paint everything you got.
I've been getting other people to paint for me.
You're the... Oh, I don't know if she'd like it. Get Miss Williams to paint all of them for you.
Yeah, I doubt that she probably would not like. She would probably think that.
Are my horses seeing that?
Yep. They're coming out. There's things coming out the door.
And I'm gonna tell them.
So they're not gonna surprise you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna say, there's people inside the horse pen.
And the rogue's gonna stealth.
So
He's gonna hit it right there where he's standing. 29.
well, he's got to have something hide though. Just
He's gonna hide behind him.
Well,
you know, he can hide or near a dead body, but you know, it's like if someone like if there's nothing to hide you, there's nothing to hide.
right.
You.
Okay. That makes sense.
So you can try to get behind the wall over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get behind this wall.
So because you got enough movement over there. So and then what was the stealth?
29.
Yeah. So you're hidden behind that wall.
I'm gonna turn him, and I'm gonna back up. 15. Let's get over here. I would recommend you back up too, man.
Yeah. Can you cause the familiar to attack? Yeah. I thought you had that ability. Let me pull up a horse. Cause I have a feeling that.
Oh, I ain't gonna make them do nothing crazy.
Oh, it's just they all.
They're just gonna run through them. They're gonna trample.
Well,
them.
there's no room for it to run. There's a ton of horses in there.
Like I meant, like if they start coming out, they're gonna push horses out, ain't they?
Well, they're running through the horse. More likely, like you're going to get to kick. You're going to be able to kick them as they come.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, look, they're coming through that door, so you'll be able to.
Horses spook, especially when you're running around.
Oh, but he can just tell them to.
Kick him in the face.
You gotta make it windy though. You gotta make a horse noise.
All right, so so your attack roll is a +6. So roll 20 and +6. So you can have it. The first one run by, you can have it try to kick.
Okay.
Ooh. 23.
23.
Yeah, that hits. It's a 2d4 +4.
11
Well,
damage.
that's not
Pretty
bad.
good.
That's pretty good for. Alright, you hit one with 11.
Alright.
Alright. So, like I said, it's basically like a mob of them coming in a big group.
I like the way that sounds.
Oh, it's actually its own stat thing. A mob can surround you.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be wasting it right
Does
now.
that using the familiar, does that eat your action telling the familiar to attack? Or is that a bonus action for you?
I didn't even check that.
I can't remember.
It says, but it can take others' actions as normal. Does that mean it
It
takes
said a
mine?
familiar cannot attack, but it can take other actions as normal.
I thought you had the ability to make. You've got a feature or trait that allows it to attack. It's under the features and traits. So he gets to cast it for free, but then he gets to. I think you get to bump it.
Go back.
To where the thing that says features and traits on the top.
Back. Scroll. Features and traits. It's one of them things. I don't know which one.
We'll just say it takes mine.
Let me go, because I swear I thought that was one of the things that you had. Where is Manicus? Features and traits. Pack of the Chain. You learn found familiar, cast the magic action without spending spell slot. When you take the action, you can.
Right there.
Yeah, it's right there. It's like you can take the attack action and forego your own attacks to allow your familiar to make an attack with its reaction.
Of course, just as far away, it ain't really gonna matter.
Yeah, so. But still, at least it's not eating up a spell slot. But still, 11 points of damage is still okay.
And they don't even know that I made a cause at that to do that.
Nope, they don't know that.
Wait until it comes around to my horses. Go again.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta kick another one.
It's on your time, but they're leaving, and they're coming. They're coming. In. Okay. So this is as far as they got. Of course, you're allowed to make the familiar move, but that horse will have to break. He's tied up, so you'd have to do a strength check to break the rope. Or just a horse. If it really wanted to, you probably could.
Just pull the whole place down if it really tried.
It's my turn to go, his turn to go, or...
Well, he just went, so...
Okay. I need a DC 15 charisma save on 4 of them. Preferably the front 3 and one of the ones in the back.
I'd say this one.
What type of...
Charisma.
Oh, 16.
Yeah. On 4 of them?
It's as a group. They're one monster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're a mob.
Okay, never mind.
They want to be a mob.
Oh, that plan was it. Okay.
You can move your seal to them. Remember? No, I want the seals on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Still got a seal on that dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna move the seal. Put it on center guy.
So when it blows, it will hurt the whole stat block.
Yep. And he'll. He gets got one more round and blow up, just naturally. I'm gonna step up.
Oh, you're gonna step up.
I'm gonna step up and attack. If I can find it. Too much stuff. 14 to hit. Save it on the center guy.
So how the mobs work is like they have a communal stat block. So they're just imagine there's a bunch of them just coming in.
Okay.
Like literally, it's like a mob.
Okay. No problem.
Turns it now. Isn't it the rogue's turn now?
Yeah.
It is the rogue's turn.
It's actually the rogue's turn.
I am stealth, so
Well, you can shoot it.
yeah, I could throw my blades.
Because you
Couldn't he move towards me and get an advantage?
when you're hidden, you do have advantage on the attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy right here, thrown. Which, what is weird, it is the same attack. He won't have a what's it called on it, will it? He won't have a sneak attack, will it?
What?
The thrown.
Yeah, if you have any type of advantage, that's why you hid.
Oh.
That gives you advantage because they have no idea it's coming.
Okay.
Like right now, their perception is looking at you. So.
Right. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got a 24 to hit on him.
I'm gonna
It's either this one or this one. He said one of them.
This one. 5.
Okay.
That's a start with.
Plus 18, 23.
So 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Disengage.
Now that means that you're not hidden anymore. You'd want to use the hot. You don't need to disengage.
Oh, do I have to disengage?
No, you have your movement.
Okay.
Like
Right.
you only need to disengage if you're within 5 feet of someone that can attack you.
Oh.
So you want to take the hide action.
Okay. Okay.
Because if you take the hide action, you can keep your
Yes.
advantage.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go
So,
hide.
so
hide
again,
right
roll
there.
for stealth,
Okay.
and then that's the number I have to see if they notice you.
24.
No, there's no way. So it's their turn.
Yep.
And this is what's crazy about a mob. Is
They hurt.
they circle you they actually cover they cover you, and so it's like normally you just use like a circle or square or whatever.
Mhm.
So,
Where you take the
There.
cloud of daggers?
all right. So well, you get him too.
Yeah, I know.
But remember, your cloud dagger is only 5 by 5.
Yeah. Down 1 square.
So, all right. So what's your AC?
20.
All right. So I gotta roll my attack roll. So that means only 2.
Yeah,
That means only 2 hit you of the 5. So that just means you take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
You know, not bad considering there's 6 attacking you at the same time.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who's up now? Do you, Woody?
Yeah. I'm gonna have my horse run out of here. Well, actually, I'm gonna have it break out first.
Okay. Yeah.
How much strength did you say you had?
Do a strength save.
My
And-
strength?
Yeah. Well, no, it's the horse, and the horse is let me tell you, it's a +4.
I don't think it's getting out of there.
Throw that away. Sis.
I need to break out
6.
the dice down. Let's see.
No, that's a 1. You can re-roll then, can't you?
You can only do it once a day.
Okay, never mind.
I didn't redo it.
Oh, yep. Technically
Okay,
you can.
well you can.
Yeah, that's a punishment slime.
Just roll this. +4. 3 horse
Found
damage. Horrible. 7.
Right.
Start using your app.
So, but yeah, that's a bad dice.
Roll this dice. It ain't even. It's 2 better.
Here. Hold that.
So, okay.
There.
There you go.
And then you just touch whichever one it is.
All right. So the guy over here, that has that blindness or whatever. is there any-
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, like, did it do any damage other than just blinded?
No.
What was all right? So he's casting the spell magic on himself. So he's using his turn to get rid of that spell on him. So that's his turn though.
All right. Next to be me, I guess. All right, we'll try it again.
You notice the smokestack. You know, like there's a lot of smoke coming out of the smokestack.
I'm going to use the turncoat. I'm going to try a DC 15.
Oh, you're gonna try to turn the mob?
Yeah, it's going to try it.
Like I said, technically it's one monster, so yeah. So you can turn possibly the whole mob.
Yeah, I can turn 4. That's what it
But-
says.
Yeah, but it's one monster, so you like since it's not a high level monster, it's just whittles down. So technically you can. What, you want to turn the mob to attack
Attack each other, yeah.
Okay, so what's my save?
15.
Oh, I rolled bad enough to fail. Yep, they failed.
All right.
So that means they're going to attack anything, right? Like, does it?
For me, who you can hear you. Single target of my choice.
So just tell them to attack themselves. Like I said, it's a single target in itself, but it's a multiple. So
Yeah, just everybody's just going to attack
so,
each other.
So I'm going to do an attack roll. So they beat up on each other pretty good.
All right.
So,
and my sue will break this time.
Oh, so
So that's compound damage.
now the only bad thing is you're in this monster.
Yeah.
So you will take some of it
Okay, no problem.
because like they're even in your square. So, but you don't take full fire damage, do you?
No.
Yeah. So it's just going to be halved.
When it goes, it is 2d6.
So,
I can do it or I can do fire or necrotic, either one I want to do.
whichever you want. These things are living. They're not.
Yeah, let's do
dead.
necrotic then. And the damage is 11. And I'll take half, so
necrotic.
5 or 6.
Well, did you want to give him necrotic? Or do, oh wait, are you resistant to erotic? Oh, it's just fire.
Wait for this.
Just fire.
Yeah, so you probably want to do fire.
Okay.
Then that's
Yeah, let's do fire then. Alright, fire 7.
Okay.
That sounds better.
Still, but so between turning them and using like turning it hit them for 20 points of damage. Like they hit themselves for 20 points of damage. So, okay.
Next would be Slade, or the Rogue.
Yeah. See, he took the hot action. So guess what? He has advantage.
Advantage again. This guy. 18 to hit.
Hits the mob.
10 to start with. 18 more, so 28 damage.
Alright, they ain't that many moving around of the mob. They're looking pretty rough.
Okay. We'll hide again.
Yep, you got your bonus action. All you gotta do is just hide again, roll for stealth.
Yep. Mm-hmm. 24 again. Just pop into the shadows again.
Yeah, so that's how you play the rogue. You just go through.
Just pop, hide, pop, hide.
Yeah, because you notice that your first attack isn't much, but if you
hit it.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to maneuver. You're like, well, sometimes it's not even worth attacking. You're like, I got to go get advantage. So.
Is it their attack or his attack? Majority attack?
It's his. Because they went and hit you. So, yeah, same turn.
I'm going to do Eldritch Blast. It's a 25 hit.
Yeah.
It's a 22 hit.
Yeah.
4.
10.
10. I thought that was a 0. It says a 0 on here. I was like, what in the world? I didn't even know there was a 0 on here.
The mob does not look good, but now it's the other one's turn across the way.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. You just want moving?
Yeah, he can't really see much, so he can't even do a spell.
Okay.
We're over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hey, friend.
so he's cautious.
All right. I guess it'll be the horde turn.
That's the mob, and you 20. Okay. So they're not. There's only 3 of their attack dice out of the possible 6. So that's 15 points.
Okay.
I said that they could throw up to 40 to 50 points of damage depending on their attack roll. Luckily, your 20 makes it awful hard to get that high number of dice.
Sometimes it just does not like going in there.
All right, so I guess it's back to your turn.
As in me?
Yep.
All right. It's been weird. Drop all the way out.
Boy, that wind's blowing. I didn't think it was supposed to be.
I need to make me an actual sheet.
I can print them out.
Yeah, that would probably be a lot easier.
But if you got 2, sometimes just, at least for your skills, if you had your 2 skills out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got that right. So he is going to just attack the one right in front of me.
Yeah, like you're just swinging. Just imagine
Yeah.
like you.
I mean, if I completely surround him,
Yeah, you're just fighting them off. It's a swarm of.
16 hit.
Yep.
Okay, you roll the other attack. 18. That's bound to hit then.
Yep.
6 first damage. 3 on the second.
I will tell you more likely if you hit them with some type of bonus damage, they're like third on.
Well, my thing should go off. It's already went off. My bad.
Yeah, so you want to throw like you
No.
hit them.
Save my seal.
Okay,
So. That's good. I'm just gonna stand there. and road time.
Yeah, more than likely your rogues won't put them down.
Possibility.
Unless you roll awful.
26 to hit.
So your rogues like rolling really high. Well, of course you got advantage.
Yeah.
But he's still rolling really high.
Yeah, I'm holding really
yeah,
high.
But I'm just saying, like, this is the advantage.
5 plus 19, so 24 points of damage.
Yeah, so yeah, like you can put him down. Put him
Okay.
down.
Alright.
And I tell them that this is not it. I say I can still see one more man. He's on the side of the building. He does not know that we're here yet.
Okay.
I tell them that we need to get in better positioning if we're going to try to take him on.
Did you finish your search on the dead body for the rogue? Did you do your sleight of hand on him?
I did. I had a 17, I believe. You and Zane was chitter
Oh,
chatting.
okay. I didn't hear. So you have enough time to say now. It's like the rogue, like the rogue's looking at it. And it
Oh,
said,
and this guy?
well, he pulled a piece of paper out.
Yeah.
And the rogue has enough to tell everybody that the mark's not here.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this is the like
This is just Mark's friend. So.
he was here.
Okay.
So but he's went to what this paper says.
Well, I tell the rogue, I said, I seen that you got up on top of the roof pretty easy. I tell you, I think it'd be best if you got on top of the roof to get a better advantage on him.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's no point to be here.
Yeah, he's not here.
Oh, he's not here?
So
Yeah, like
And we can still loot the house
this,
and everything.
this map.
the Mark's not here. I say we skin out because that's our job.
Yeah, because that just you don't have time. You don't have time to go take a long rest or anything. So you can actually go to where
We could come back and finish them off. Just there's no real reason for us to be here other than just killing, and we have a job from Goodie to do.
Okay.
And the job takes precedence. So I say we leave together.
I say we
quickly
get to
as
moving
possible.
fast then.
yeah. So the rogue knows where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So the rogue's like, I know where to go.
Give me that.
So, and with that, you all will head off, and you'll be able to scout the next location for the mark.
Okay.